I have been listening to some of the craziest mess I have ever heard in my life today. Mom, talk to me. What is going on here?
What's going on from my perspective is that I feel that my girls have been raped by their father, and they having that difficult time of really knowing the truth.
Who do you believe was raped?
Whitney and Nicole.
You believe that?
Yes.
So how did you come to that understanding?
When Nicole was 2 and 3 years old, she would go stand by the commode and scream and holler and use the bathroom on herself. And when Whitney was 3 years old, she would hide up under the bed when it was time for him to get off from work. I missed paying attention to what was going on with her because we were married. But after the domestic violence that I endured, when I moved out and moved to my own apartment.
So you left him?
Yes, ma'am.
Why? Was it because you...
It was because he beat me down, drugged me across the road, and strangled me. After that incident, during that year, he had called and said he wanted to get the girls. However, when he came by to get them, he said he just wanted Whitney. And nevertheless, I told him, make sure you bring her back because they have to go to a vocational Bible study. And of course, he was late. But when Whitney came in, I wanted to get her dressed and ready. And then when I pulled her panties down, there was blood. And when I saw the blood, I instantly picked up the phone and dialed 911 and said their father, he had Whitney, and she was there back at my house with blood in her panties.
And so, what happened then?
Police came and got him and arrested him, and we all went down. So everybody had to be examined.
When I start hearing stuff so crazy, you know, like the young people say, I had to go look up the receipts. Some of them from just public records. The other medical reports that I have here do not conclude it was rape or molestation. Did you know that? We have one document that it was indicated that what was originally reported to be blood in her panties was actually popsicle stains. Did you know about that?
Yeah.
If it was popsicle stains, what was the conclusive evidence that this man sexually molested his children?
When I pulled her panties down, I saw blood, and I took her to the hospital. And a lady came in to examine her, and she took the panties. When we made it back to court, they were similar. They were brand new, and they had Kool-Aid in the seat of them. I think it was switched.
Then I have a complaint taken out by you against Darcy Moselle Hughes that intentionally caused bodily injury to the child or has sexually abused the children. Read that line right there.
By sleeping in the bed with the child and asking her to open her legs. That would have been Whitney.
But then, help me understand this. I have here to grant custody of Brittany to the plaintiff, her father.
Yes, ma'am.
So if I'm to understand this, in 1 year, you get a protection order because the man is sleeping in the bed with the children and asking them to open their legs. And then 10 years later, you send her to live with him? I just really need to understand how it is that you've got 3 girls that you believe were sexually molested by their father and you let them go spend time with him.
They wanted to spend time with their dad because they felt like I was keeping him from them.
They wanted to go stay with the man that molested them.
And that was something that I didn't want. They were teenagers, and I felt like that they could protect themselves.